time in YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Theme Deck Corner. Today we are finally getting a taste of Fates Collide, and I do really apologize for how late these things are. These were supposed to go up, I don't know, Saturday and Sunday, and I think it was Wednesday the day before, or like the same week. I went to go start recording some stuff, and my computer died. I couldn't edit, I couldn't do anything. It was like, okay, something's wrong here. So I got my buddy who's a good tech. He kind of came in, fixed up my computer, yada yada yada. And halfway through on Thursday, I realized I didn't have all my stuff either. So I still don't have everything. But I have my XSplit running, I have everything like that. The only thing I really don't have is my Premiere back. But we'll have that fixed up by the end of the week. So either way, let's get right into this deck, because that's really what you guys are here for. You don't really want to hear me complain and bicker and say I'm sorry for everything. We are going to go over Battle Ruler, the Zygarde theme deck that we've all been waiting for. Way back in X and Y, they revealed Xerneas, they revealed Yveltal, but they never had a Zygarde. It's not until, what is it, like X and Y 9 or 10 that Zygarde even got a card? Now I'll bet he at least got 3.5 cards, because Power Memory is a trainer card. But it was a little overdue, I'll admit. Definitely overdue. And look at this guy. Look at that powerful artwork. He's got the lightning in the background, the pixelation in the sky. It looks awesome. Zygarde is the basic fighting type Pokemon, 120 HP with Rumble. 1 fighting, 1 colorless. It's going to do 30 damage. The defending Pokemon cannot retreat during your opponent's next turn, which is cool. It also has Geo Strike, 2 fighting energy, 1 colorless, 120 damage. This attack does 10 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Oh, that's not good. But he's a pretty cool looking Pokemon, so we'll see how he plays out. Now, like every theme deck, we have Fluffy, a card that's just not very good. Cinccino, stage 1, 90 HP, colorless Pokemon, sweeping cure for 1 energy, heal 90 from one of your bench Pokemon. That's alright. We got a bit of a cleric, which is kind of cool. Knock away, 2 colorless energy, 30 damage. Flip a coin if heads, this attack does 30 more. Alright, I'll give Fluffy the fact that it's actually a neat little healer, but that's about all it can do. And considering the fact you don't switch all that much in theme deck format, I don't know how viable it's going to be. Now, if it had a free retreat cost, that would be a little bit more viable. Moving on, we have Carbink, the 80 HP fighting type Pokemon, Energy Keeper. Basic energy attached to your basic Pokemon cannot be discarded by effects of your opponent's Pokemon. Remember, it's got to be basic and basic, so it works on Zygarde, doesn't work on Cinccino. Works on Zygarde, doesn't work on Cinccino. And it doesn't include special energy, so no double colorless energy or anything like that, but we don't have to worry about that considering, you know, there isn't any of that in the deck. Its attack is Stone Edge, 2 fighting energy, 1 colorless, 60 damage, flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 30 more damage. So all in all, Carbink's actually not that bad. Takes a bit to set up, but you know what, he is really just there to make sure nobody takes your energy. Haha. We have 2 Hawlucha, 70 HP fighting type Pokemon, Backflip, draw a card, and Wicked Jab, 1 fighting, 1 colorless for 30 damage. You get to flip a coin, and if heads, your opponent is also paralyzed. He's alright in this format. Not my favorite Hawlucha to date, but it's alright. We have a 2-2 line of Pupitar, 80 HP, stage 1, fighting type Pokemon. It has Thrash for 1 colorless energy. You get to do 20 damage, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. That's not good. Like, that's not good at all. This is a pretty awful card, and I call him Shelly. Because he's just a big shell Pokemon. Hard shell. Yeah, that's right. Hard shell. We have Lucario, not my favorite one from the set, but we do have the fighting Lucario, stage 1, 110 HP. It's got Beatdown for 1 energy, 1 fighting energy, and Magnum Kick, 1 fighting, 2 colors, 70 damage. There's better Pokemon in this deck. Alright, And like all theme decks, they have two colors. This one, fighting and grass. Well, grass types actually have a bit more dominance than the one we saw last week in Kyogre. Wormadam, stage 1, 120 HP, which is actually not that bad for a theme deck. Grass type, obviously. He has Solar Ray, one colorless, one grass, and 20 damage. And you get to heal yourself for 20. So that's actually not bad, because you're going to do a little bit, you're going to heal a little bit. You're going to do a little bit, you're going to heal a little bit. Not bad. Leaf Cutter, one grass, two colorless, 60 damage. Flip the coin, if heads attack does 30 more damage. So we have a maximum output damage of 90 on this Pokemon, which, again, isn't too bad. I don't know if I'd want to set this guy up too quickly, but hey, that healing to keep himself going until you can get Leaf Cutter going, you never know, it can work out for us. We have two Deerling. These guys are trash. We get to find a friend. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. That is handy, don't get me wrong, but do I want to waste the energy slot to find a friend? Maybe. Shuckle. 80 HP, Grass-type Pokemon, Hide a Berry. One colorless energy to draw two cards, then put one of your cards from your hand onto the bottom of your deck. That's a sim. It lets us exchange our cards. Skip. Sorry about that. And Wrap, two colorless energy, 30 damage. Flip the coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I'd only be using him for Hide a Berry, and to be honest with you, my supporters should be doing a better job of that. Now, the stage 2 of the deck is actually a huge monster. This guy is a huge threat. We have Superior. Now, I'll be building a deck based around this card on its own in a couple of weeks, but for now, we get to see him in action in this theme deck. Stage 2, Superior, 140 HP, Grass-type Pokemon. It has Coil, one colorless energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon's attack do 60 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That is strong. And, not to mention, Coil does 40 damage. Aight, so if I use Coil again, that's 100 damage on the next turn. I can get down with that. But we're not using Coil next turn. We're using Slashing Strike. One grass energy, 80 damage. This Pokemon can't use it on the following turn. That's fine, because we're doing 140 damage with the Superior. That is insane for one grass energy. This is going to be a monster. This is going to be a monster. Now that we've looked at the Pokemon, though, let's quickly look at the trainers. We have one potion, heal 30 damage. Why am I yawning? Why am I doing? Why? Take you out of there. There we go. Get rid of that yawn. Alright, Professor's Letter. Grab two basic energies from your deck, put them in your hand. Beautiful. We have two switches. Just like I was saying about Cinchino, if we really have to, we can get it in there, heal off a Zygarde or Superior, and switch it back in. Cool. We have a fan club. This is kind of why Deerling's useless. I have a fan club. I can grab two basic Pokemon without ending my turn. Why would I care about Deerling? I don't know. Shauna, shuffle your hand back in your deck, draw 5 cards. Beautiful. We have two Tyrano, draw 3 cards straight up, no penalties, nothing whatsoever. Again, beautiful card. We have a Wally, lets us evolve one of our Pokemon right away. Hopefully that'll be Superior. And we can get him going really quickly. We have Energy Pouch. This is the new trainer card coming from Fate's Collide. Now, if this Pokemon card is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put all basic energies attached to that Pokemon into your hand. So, I get to attach it to Zygarde. And the 3 energy that I've attached to him, if for whatever reason he gets knocked out, come back to my hand. And I can just start setting up my next Pokemon. Beautiful. I love this card. It's going to see a lot of play, I think. It'll work out. I think it'll work out. 10 at the deck, we have 10 fighting energy and 8 grass energy. And before I get to you on... I got to you on anyway. If anybody out there has a way to stop yawning in videos, please let me know, because I have no idea. I can't stop. Anyway, that rounds out the deck. We are about to get into a game on Pokemon TCGO and see if this battle ruler can keep its title. Alright guys, our first game of today is against Riffle. Playing, I think it was a Fire Dark deck. I did miss it. I do apologize. Coin flip. Tails. Hey, we got a coin flip. That's a good start to today. We're going to go for a yes. I'd like to go first. What kind of hand are we going to see? We're one card away from a superior. Our opponent had no basics. That is beautiful for us. I'll start with the Snivy, to be honest with you. It seems like the best possible way. We are seeing a Breaks-In Dark deck. So it's the Fennekin starter kit from X and Y. Unfortunately, that means Snivy is going to have a hard time here. Please! I don't know what he's pleasing. And there's still 3 times. No basics. This is a bad starter deck. There we go. He's in this game. I'm going to be taking all those mullies. Those are going to be so handy, especially if I get superior. I don't. I'm going to Fan Club. I'm going to grab myself a Zygarde. I don't want to lean towards the grass side. I can get myself a Lucario going too, so let's do those two. So Zygarde and Riolu come out. I don't like Puputar. Puputar's Thrash does not seem all that great to me. We'll attach an energy to our Snivy. And, I think I'll pass the turn. Don't want to go too far into this, knowing that my Snivy is currently weak to most of his deck, and he has the ability to one-shot me with Fury Swipes. So he draws a card, beautiful for him. It is our turn, we get a Minccino, which I'm not going to drop onto the bench just yet. I will be attaching energy to our Zygarde, setting him up. We're going to go with the evolution here. We would like to flip a coin, see if we can get a paralysis! Yes! And that is way too quick of a game. I feel so bad for my opponent. Normally I wouldn't showcase those things, but the paralysis just kind of came through and said, you know what, that's it. That's just it. No more. Do I think he could have actually done quite a bit of damage? I think so. I think so. The 20, 40, I had 80 HP. He could knock me out, and I probably would have gotten something cool because my hand was awesome. Moving on to game number 2, I'm going to classify that as a good win. I know, pretty quick, but Battle Ruler may need it. Alright guys, game number 2 is against Mental Might. Well, we're in for a game this time, that is for sure. There's no cutting corners off of a Fennekin this time. We're calling tails, we're losing the coin flip, which is alright, not a problem. We are going to see the Leaping Turkey go first, most likely. Oh, he doesn't want to go first. He wants to go second. We got a Carbink. This is not a good setup for us. Not when we're playing the deck of the format. We should have had last game's cards now. It's alright. We get tons of energy. We have tons of ways to get through this. We might be able to muster it up. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. If he's got a bunch of Ralts right now, we might be in trouble. We have no bench space, so there we go. Moving on to the game itself, we are seeing some Woobats. I'm going to attach an energy. I can't get Carbink out regardless. So I'd like to shuffle my hand back into my deck, because right now I don't have a whole lot. I want to get some bench mons. We see a Shuckle. I got my energies, I can grab my Zygarde. That's all I can do. End turn. End turn. We see a Psychic Energy hit up the Woobat so we can go for a dual cut. And a Furfru hits the bench. Heads, tails, 20 damage to Carbink. That hurts. That hurts my feelings. We get another Fighting Energy. We're just going to start setting up Carbink a little bit as we go for a Fan Club, getting ourselves a Zygarde. It seems like one of them is prized. And I am going to go with the Snivy. Because Snivy is an amazing attacker. It doesn't cost too much to attack with. It's pretty cool in my books. We're one attack shy of being able to knock out this Woobat. Carbink, you get him regardless. Stone Edge will knock him out. Beautiful play. But he may evolve. There's a Skitty, which is kind of a useless card. There's the evolution, just what he was hoping for. Now, I can still knock him out. No, I can't. He's got a resistance, right? Yeah, you got a resistance, so I cannot knock you out. You'll get the kill on me first. You got another Snivy. This is bad. We're gonna have to start setting up Zygarde in the back. Carbink, I apologize, my friend. You are going to be the weak link. Some people might be screaming, why aren't you just going for the Stone Edge? That resistance cannot let me kill him. And there's no point. I might as well just start setting up Zygarde now, not waste my energy, and I'm good to go. Zygarde's got a whole lot more HP. I think it's the better play. I feel bad for my Carbink, but hey, it happens. It does happen. I'm going to go for a Rumble. I'm going to do a whopping 10 damage, but I'll at least have some damage on it, so when I go for the Geostrike, I'll at least get a knockout. I'll do 10 damage each to my Pokemon, but it's the price I've got to pay. Pay to win. Here comes a Heart Stamp, 30 damage. It's a lot of damage, my friend. I'm going to save the Snivy and the Hulucha, just in case. I will go for a Professor's Letter this time, grabbing a Fighting and a Grass. This way, I don't have as high of a chance to draw them for Snit, and I can go for a Servine, hopefully. This is what I'm hoping for. It's really what I'm hoping for. But I'm going to go for the Geostrike. We're going to knock out this Woobat. And that'll be our first prize of the game. We are collecting a Zygarde! Hey! His brother is in the house. Now he should lead up the Woobat, but he may not want to either. He might throw up a Junkie right now, because I am set up, and he hasn't got a whole lot going for him. That's exactly what he did. He threw up the Skitty, kind of a wall. The Woobat might be able to handle me a little bit more. There's the energy drop on the Woobat, and an escape rope. Well, I'm going to go into Snivy. Here comes the dual cut. 10 damage, coming to Snivy. That's not too bad. I can handle that. I'll just attach a Grass Energy to Snivy, and we will simply retreat. Oh, I know how retreating works, my friend. I know how retreating works. We're going to go into Zygarde, and I'm just going to go for the knockout. Let's go for a Geostrike. Knocks out Woobat. I'm getting really close to knocking out my own Snivy, so I don't really want to play the other one. Now, I will be playing the Energy Pouch on this Zygarde, so that when my other one comes out, I have all the energy necessary to go for the win! Go for the win! The Leaping Turkey is at a bit of a disadvantage here. He can't seem to pull out the Ralts, can't pull out the Milk Tank. The deck is just not working for him today. He's got a Skitty and a Furfru. Here comes 10 damage. Wow. And I can go for Rumbles now. I don't have to go for the Geostrike. So I can take this time to actually set up. Whoops. Get that energy onto Zygarde. I'm going to go for an Energy Pouch. And I'm just going to go for a Rumble. This will knock out Skitty. Perfectly fine with this. This will clean us up to our third prize card. Grass Energy. Beautiful. Kind of was hoping for a Fighting, to be honest. But the Geostrike will get this Furfru, and if he does not have another basic Pokemon, he will be in a whole load of trouble. There's a Hoot Hoot. And an energy drop on the Hoot Hoot. Fair enough. Great Ball, he's open for another Pokemon here. Question is he gonna get it? I don't know. There's a Furfrou. Oh jeez, we're going to a 6-prize game. For sure, we're going to a 6-prize game. Question is, can Zygarde handle it? I sense my Snivy going down. That is the problem. Professor's Letter. He's going to down himself 2 more Psychic Energy. He's already played 1 for the turn though, so it's not too big of a threat to me. But that means 2 less cards for him to draw other than the rolls. So here comes the Furfrou. His turn is over. We get a Burmy. I am going to set up a Grass Energy onto Zygarde. Because why not? Geostrike will knock this guy out. That is 1 less Furfrou to worry about. And we grab a prize card. So we have Larvitar. Zygarde proving that he is a monster in the format. And that, I mean, like, he's taking out my opponent's side, and he's taking out my own. Why? Alright, Hoot Hoot. Draw some cards. Each player draws 2 cards. Thank you. Dual draw. I love you. You are amazing. Servine, you are going to keep our Snivy in this race. There he is. We would love to try and paralyze our Hoot Hoot. He's paralyzed. Ah, poor thing. Energy drop on the Servine. Because I think we're okay to not lose him now. I'm going to go for the Geostrike. Knock out a Hoot Hoot. Bam! Hoot Hoot's out, and up comes a Furfrou. This was actually a lot easier than I was expecting to be. I've clicked on it, so it's just a matter of time waiting for the game to recall it. There we go, we got a Deerling. Furfrou comes up, and a Woobat hits the bench, and a Hoot Hoot. He's got all those basics in the back. He's got all them flying the fighting resists, but they're just not gonna do any good. There's a fighting energy. I'll just attach that to our second Zygarde and go for the Geostrike to end the game! Beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful! Zygarde did not knock out another Pokemon. Zygarde showcased that he has the potential to do what is necessary. With that, guys, I know it's a short episode, but Movie Maker does not like long episodes. So for today, this is Zygarde. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Zygarde proving that he is the #1 battle ruler. And Superior is really awesome too. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying but for. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on these videos because it really does mean a lot to me I actually care more about your comments than anything just because I love seeing your opinions. Let me know if you guys have purchased Zygarde, how your battles are coming. Let me know exactly what your biggest problem with the deck is. Me, I haven't had too many problems yet. I've kind of just, been lucky. But next time on Thursday, we will be looking at Lugia, and you want to tune in. There's something special coming. You want to tune in to Lugia. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Time out.